Even more, and Montgomery County was among the hardest hit. Firefighters raced to save people trapped by the high water. Some cars started literally floating away, and there are lots of flooded roads. Bruce LaShand is out in Storm Tracker 9 with a look at how things are going right now. And Bruce, I guess it sort of cycles.
Yeah, I would say what we're seeing really are some scattered problems, Leslie. Some people absolutely fine, a lot of people absolutely fine, and then there are some people that are getting hit really, really hard. I want you to take out a look outside Storm Tracker 9 right now. We are on Connecticut Avenue heading up towards Kensington, and this has been a hot spot. We have seen some significant problems here. Now, firefighters got 5 or 6 calls this morning from terrified people who were trapped in their cars. But all of those folks, by the time the firefighters actually got there, were fine. They were out of their cars. They were okay, but that doesn't mean that their cars were okay. The victim of the flash flood here didn't want to go on TV, but he's letting me show you his car. Take a look at this Honda Civic. Look at the water that has just flooded inside this. There's probably 3 inches of water right there. 1 minute the road was dry, the next minute it was in your friend's car.
Unfortunately, by the time I looked over there, it was practically, the car was floating, so.
Practically floating?
Yeah, the car was literally floating.
Floating away?
It was moving, yeah. I thought it was gonna actually go away.
You can see from the debris how high the water got. Look at the seats. You can see it was much higher. Actually, there's mud all over these seats. It looks like the car is pretty bad.
Oh, the car is totally gone.
You think it's totaled?
Yeah, it's total.
Don't get all soaked. It is clogged storm drains that seem to be causing most of the problems. Here is inbound Connecticut Avenue in Kensington. About 3 feet of water flooded the road. But as soon as a state highway crew arrived and dug out the debris, the water swirled away down the drain.
There you go, you see it.
It's a miracle. There are even more logs and debris clogging the bridges over Rock Creek. Crews closed down Beach Drive, but that failed to keep people from driving through the high water anyway, despite all the warnings that that is a terrible idea. The water just pouring out of the sky right now. Not that much traffic on the road. Maybe people are listening and trying to stay off the roads. We're going to be cruising around, keeping an eye out for any kind of trouble. We'll let you know what we find. Live in Kensington, Bruce LaShand, WUSA 9.
Out there, Bruce. We're going to head over to